Yesterday we talked about the Battle of the Somme. If you haven't watched that video yet, the title should be showing up right below. So today we're going to talk about that morning in 1916 when German soldiers saw a new face of death. So here's the story. Of September 15, 1916, on a battlefield in France until then had only been painted with blood and mud. But this morning, something was going to happen that no one had even imagined. The British Army rolled out a weapon that would change the face of warfare forever. And that weapon was a tank, but this isn't the kind of tank you see today. This was a 28-ton iron box, 8 meters long, shaped like a rhombus, crawling along at just 4 miles per hour. Yeah, only 4 miles per hour, about the same speed a normal person walks. And its name was the Mark I, and it only took 1 year to build it. After 54,000 British soldiers were killed in the Battle of the Somme, in 1915 Winston Churchill himself created a committee called the Landships Committee. Because trench warfare was destroying everyone, Churchill basically said, enough, no more. A first prototype was called Little Willie. It weighed 14 tons and its speed just 2 miles per hour, but it couldn't cross trenches, it failed. Then came Mother, the real prototype of the Mark I. It had tracks that ran all the way around the body, and it had sponsons, basically gun chambers sticking out on both sides. They kept the whole project so secret that the workers were told these were water tanks. And that's how the name tank was born. On September 15, 1916, 49 Mark I tanks were ready for the front line. But on the day they went into action, only 32 even made it to the starting line. The other 17 broke down or got stuck in the mud. And of the ones that did make it, only 18 actually attacked. But what those 18 tanks did, the German soldiers had never imagined in their wildest dreams. The Germans opened fire with their machine guns, but the bullets just bounced off the tank's armor and fell to the ground. One British officer wrote, "We heard the strange roaring sound and then we saw them, 3 iron monsters coming straight toward us. What did the tanks do? They tore right through the barbed wire, crossed the trenches, and completely wiped out the machine gun posts." The noise of the tanks alone was so terrifying that German soldiers climbed out of their dugouts and ran for their lives. In the Battle of Flers-Courcelette, the tanks captured 2,500 yards of ground. That's it. Yeah, but guys, this was only the beginning. Drop a comment and tell me, what do you think this weapon would have been called if it hadn't been named tank? And hey, don't forget to subscribe. Because secrets of history like this, you only find them here on Lost Chronicles History. Next video, another secret is about to be revealed.